loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ornella and I am back with another video. In today's video we have a grocery haul and y'all are getting a double whammy because we have Pricesmart and we have ADM, guys. So if you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. You guys would see many more grocery hauls, fashion hauls, family vlogs, etc. And don't forget to comment down below on some video suggestions and I'll sure to get that out for you guys. But let's get into it. So I went into Pricesmart. Now I did my monthly grocery shopping would have been the first week in April. I know this is the last week, but you guys are getting it, okay? So I had to go in for saltfish and just the basics that I will go into Pricesmart for, because of course in Pricesmart you get a little more of the bulk buying, which I really love on certain items. Y'all, ADM, which is Arima Discount Mart, they also have a lot of bulk buying there. I would have featured that on my last grocery haul, but I actually did a full grocery there. All right, so I'm showing you guys here. I'm not going to put up the prices single, but what I'll do for this grocery haul, I will be putting up my total and you guys would comment down below if you guys would spend that much in Pricesmart or in the supermarket. And if you spend less, if you get the same amount of items or approximately the same amount of value for your monies. Anyways, guys, the Swiss peanut butter, I showed you all the saltfish I had. You guys would have seen my vlog with the picnic, so I had to do saltfish. The Swiss peanut butter, we just love picking that up, guys. My boys love peanut butter, my husband love peanut butter, so we definitely use those two monthly. And I had the boys involved in some decisions when it comes to their breakfast. So I wanted to cut them off of the frosted flakes because of the amount of sugar. So they had to either get the cornflakes and the blueberry or just the frosted flakes, and of course they chose the healthier. Oh my gosh, I was so proud. So although I'm spending more money for the cornflakes and the blueberry versus just the frosted flakes, I'm okay with that decision because they get a healthier breakfast. So shockingly, or to my surprise, the boys are eating the cornflakes without the sugar. But what I do sprinkle some brown sugar, just a tad bit, like from the time they eat like 1-2 spoons, they will get that sweetish taste, and then it will already be in their mouth. So they will eat their cornflakes with no complaints. Of course, they get their blueberry. So the dinner rolls, I got that for my picnic and it tastes really nice. It held up. This was a day before the picnic. I just put it in the fridge. This is something new I saw at Pricesmart. This is an organic spaghetti. And I was like, wow, let me try this. Guys, I have not yet tried this spaghetti. But once I do, I will let you guys know how it held up, how it tastes. But I'm excited to try that for the boys. Moving on, guys, I just love this seasoning. This is the complete seasoning. It has onion, garlic, and all the herbs that I like using in there, the basil, etc., the parsley, everything. So I love that. We got Dixie and we also got the crick. So my boys and the baby love the Dixie, so I decided to pick that up. And mincemeat is Mr. Mincemeat. But I paid, let me see, I paid 68, I believe. Yeah, around that price for this. And I think I was trying to show you all there how much for a pound. But it was cheaper than if I have to buy it at the grocery. At the grocery is like $29 or $30 a pound. So this was just a little sweet that the boys picked up. And I also got my Jordan almonds because of course it's Easter and I'm making an excuse. I just love the Jordan almonds. So I picked that up. Moving on in the back here, I also picked up this Kiss raisin bread or cinnamon raisin bread. I love it, the boys love it, and I always pick it up now and again, because it's easy. It's just to take a piece and eat, you know don't add anything or anything in it. It's just an easy breakfast. And also the bagels, guys, is also very easy, and it lasts quite a long time as well. Also, my husband picked up the super cow. I know I would have stopped using the super cow for a little because I find the taste was a little weird. It started to become a little weird, but this time it was okay. So yeah, I had no complaints about it this time. And I also picked up this flour because you girl love baking, although I'm trying to lose the weight. So this month, they didn't get much baking. Didn't get much bacon this month, but this is a 10 kg, and it was really affordable at Pricesmart. I love picking up my flour there. All right, guys, so this is all that I got in Pricesmart. Once again, before we move on to ADM, the Arima discount mart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below because it helps with the algorithm and engagement, guys. So comment down below. I would definitely respond. Don't forget to let me know what videos you guys would like to see. All right, so let's move on. So I did go to the Arima discount mart, I believe ADM, that's the name. And once again, it is like it has a lot of wholesale products. It is a wholesale market, actually, supermarket. And but you also get, your goods, your single goods. And I know of a lot of persons I love going there because the prices are actually, most of the items, most of the products are less than if I go to a larger supermarket here in Trinidad. Not all the prices though, but some of it. So we have the ketchup, which was like 3 for 20, just as in Extra Foods. I also have the butter, sunflower. Now I use this for like cake and baked goods. My husband would have picked up the Breeze. Now this is the 900 gram, and I believe we paid about $70, about $60 for, or 2 for 20. Yes, it was 2 for $20, and that was a steal of a deal because I was going to pick up the larger bag. Not the Breeze, and Breeze is an expensive brand in Trinidad here. I was going to pick up another brand. It was like $70 or so, and it was way less than this. So this was a steal of a deal, 2 for $20. I also picked up my fabric softener. Now I stopped using fabric softener because I read somewhere, I think it's on Instagram, where the washing machine gets a clog. So I stopped using it. I was using the dongly beads, but your girl trying to lessen down on her grocery budget, and the dongly beads, it keeps increasing in price. So I went back to this, and this small bottle of fabric softener lasts me for the entire month. It smells amazing, Suavitel, and it just smells amazing. So I know it coats the clothing, which some things you definitely can't use fabric softener for, but I love it. I don't use that much, and I still use my vinegar, my white vinegar, to rinse some of my clothing as well, which really works, and it keeps your clothing soft. So that's just a tip. This Moby by MP, I hate it so damn much. I don't know what to do with the bottle, but I don't like it. I also picked up some juice. I love using these juice. Now these is concentrated, so you have to use sugar. I just looked in my fridge. I'm doing this, today is the 22nd of April, and it's still there because I have not really been using it. I've been going, lessening down my sugar intake and the boys' sugar intake, so it's still there, but nonetheless I like using that. My husband picked up the glucose powder. I don't know what he's going to use it for, but he's using that. The Lasco, the boys would drink that with tea. Oh, and this is also for the baby. This is the dairy 123 powder milk. We normally use Klim when the kids are like 1, but my husband saw this ABC ABC Growing Up Milk by Dairy Dairy. It is more affordable than the Clim, and baby boy seems to like it, right? So we got that. I normally have to buy like 2 bags of this, 2 to 3 bags a month, probably just two because he eats solid as well. So yeah, we have our butterfly carnation milk there, and the last go, guys. Oh my gosh, this is two. I probably use about approximately about 6 because the boys would drink that for breakfast and sometimes for dinner. So this is two. I normally have to run back in the grocery for two, like every other week or so. They love this ginger biscuit. If you have not tried this ginger biscuit, try it. I love it, love it, love it by loyalty. I love that ginger biscuit. The coconut shortcake, the boys love it as well. I love the rough stuff, so I got 2 of that for moi, although I didn't eat it alone. My tea of the month by Bigelow is the I love lemon. It has vitamin C. It supports healthy immune system, and I love it. I started drinking it without sugar, and you guys have lost a little bit of weight. Nothing that's too recognizable, but your girl is working on it. Okay, I'm going to the gym. I'm working on it. And my husband picked up this small plastic bag, and I also got these cake pan. This was to make a lemon cake to carry to work, and yeah, it came out very good. I baked the cake in this, and oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting so good with my cake baking. I can't believe it. But yeah, this worked very well. Baking in this worked awesome. I love it. Next, I also picked up this economy refill pack of mayonnaise, and this would definitely last me for the month with some remaining because I don't use mayonnaise that much. I also have my coconut milk, and I need my coconut milk because I love making my bhaji rice and pilau and all of that. So I would use the coconut milk. We also have the bag of sugar to bake. What else? To cook, like brown stew my chicken and stuff. We use it in coffee sometimes. It depends. I'm drinking my tea without sugar these days, but that will come in handy. I also have my, where am I going? The oil, right? So I picked up the oil. We stopped using the soybean oil or any vegetable oil. I picked that up for my baking because I would use it in cake or anything as recipe that calls for oil. And I preserve my nariyal coconut oil for frying like stuff that we have to eat, like not that we don't eat the baked stuff, but it's just a little bit of oil going in that. Like the fries, fried chicken, fried bake, anything else fried that I do, I would use the coconut oil. I also got these fries, and I love these kind of big wedge fries. I love it so much. I prefer this size than the regular crinkle fry or just the regular straight fry. It's either has to be this size or the really small fine Popeyes kind of fries. That's what I love. Next we have our carrot, and I think this was 3 for 20. The pimento, although also, guys, ADM, their fresh produce is very reasonable. The pimento went sky high, and ADM still had it cheaper than Extra Foods, right? I also picked up this lettuce. This was to go in my rolls, my dinner rolls, and I had a lot remaining, so that was a good price as well, guys. Really good. So you could check them out for their fresh produce and their meats and stuff like that. I buy my meat at Arawak in Trinidad. You always get it more reasonable there than in the groceries because they are the source for the groceries. So get it from there. Bye.